I could barely see the road in front of me. There were no lights along the roadside.
Mrs. Castillo, had you been drinking?
I don't remember. Maybe I had one.
Did you get behind the wheel right afterward?
I didn't feel as if I was drunk. I'm sure that I wasn't.
Were there any other factors that could have distracted you?
Yes.
I'm sorry, would you please speak up?
I had some personal problems. I swear, I didn't even know that I hit her. I couldn't leave Eden lying on that side of the road like that.
Mrs. Castillo, when did you discover that you might have been involved in a hit and run?
Well, later on that night when I went to the hospital with my husband, then the doctor said that Eden was going to be fine.
Well, you still had an obligation to come forward.
I know, but I swear I never knew I hit her. Did I say it was foggy out that night?
Yes, you did, and I'm sure it'll have some bearing. Mrs. Castillo, driving in this state is a privilege, not a right, and you abuse that privilege when you get behind the wheel in an emotionally disturbed state.
I know. I know being sorry for my actions doesn't make up for them.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And you're very fortunate in this case because your victim wasn't seriously hurt. You should be very grateful for that.
Look, I know I deserve whatever punishment I get. I promise you that I've learned from them.
Well, I'll take that into consideration when I review the evidence and the motions presented. Due to the hour, we'll recess for lunch and reconvene at 2.
With all due respect, Your Honor, I have another case on the docket this afternoon.
Well, then I suggest that you postpone it, Mr. Timmons. I do not intend to rush my decision to suit your schedule.
Of course.
I consider this a serious matter. We're not talking about a parking violation here. Mrs. Castillo's actions endangered a life. And before I make a ruling, I want to be very clear and very sure that does not reoccur, that danger. Do I make myself clear to you?
Very clear, Your Honor.
All right. Hearing's adjourned till 2 o'clock.